What's up, everybody? Anyone here ever saw a video from Ryan's Toy Review? You might have seen some clips about the channel or even heard news about how he is, at one point, the highest paid YouTuber on the platform.
You're on track to be a teenage billionaire. How much does Ryan get to keep of all this?
I remember seeing quite a few of them when my niece and nephew are very young. I think after they grew past a certain age, they just lost interest. So I forgot about the channel until I saw this video from Sunny V2. Turns out, Ryan actually made a movie about himself. It probably didn't do well, and that piqued my interest, so I went and Googled because I was thinking, is this Ryan from Ryan's Toy Review? And found out a lot of interesting things surrounding Ryan's channel. I wanted to confirm that this is actually Ryan's Toy Review because when I tried to search for Ryan's Toy Review on YouTube, Ryan's World was the one that pops up. Of course, they changed the name of the channel because Ryan grew up.
Ooh, look at this. He looks exactly like me.
And it would be weird if he is an adult and still reviewing toys, right? Overall, which is my favorite set? Now, I want to make it clear, every criticism given in this video, if any, is directed towards Ryan's parents and not Ryan. Remember, Ryan is only 12 years old at the year 2025. He's still a kid, for crying out loud. During the Google search of Ryan, I found out there were a lot of speculations about Ryan's parents, how they are taking advantage of Ryan, and from his body language, from Ryan's body language, it seems like he's unhappy.
And we produce over probably 20 videos each week.
Wow.
Not all of them has Ryan.
Yeah.
So you're wondering, but
And they're robbing Ryan of his childhood, and the word abuse is thrown around quite a bit. So let's watch this video from Sunny V2.
It had a budget of $10 million, but failed to earn even $1 million back. With empty movie screenings and a score of 2 out of 10 on IMDb,
Oh, that is depressing to
the
look
recent Ryan's
at.
World movie was an absolute flop, and it's really not surprising. Take, for example, the film's first 18 seconds. The pivotal opening shot that sets the scene is absolutely awful. Rather than making a meaningful first impression and teasing the audience with a hint of what's to come, it rather shows Ryan's mum doing Tai Chi yoga on her front driveway.
Of course. It's the parents again.
Of all places. Who does yoga on a driveway? Then, without explanation, a giant blue
Is that
egg
the-
lands right beside
father?
her, revealing not only a film crew in the garage's reflection.
What? A film crew? Is this a film crew? I guess it's obvious that it's a film crew if you've seen a film crew before. I've never seen how a film crew looks like, so they use CGI to add the egg inside the scene, right? The egg is obviously fake, it's CGI, and they didn't think to remove this.
But also the title of the film, Ryan's World the Movie Titan Universe Adventure. As suggested by his mum being in the intro, the film features Ryan's entire cringy family, who are all seen in the film's official trailer, released on Ryan's channel in May 2024.
Well, the trailer had
Sadly,
5
the
million
comments
views.
aren't enabled, yet the dislike ratio hinted that people hated it
Oh,
already. On Reddit,
no.
people said, based on what I saw in the trailer, it appears to be a bland and generic film, with a mix of boring live action scenes and disappointing animated scenes too. The special
Animated
effects
scenes.
look mediocre and even awful
Yeah.
at times. Others called it one last cash grab before he gets too old to exploit. Great job, Ryan's parents. A rename was suggested to Child Exploitation the Movie,
There you
which
go.
might have been entirely justified, as after the terrible opening driveway sequence, somehow the movie only gets worse. The first actual scene is Ryan live streaming a magic show, being helped by Dan Rhodes, a famous YouTube magician. Holding the
Really?
camera
Dan
is
Rhodes is
Ryan's
famous?
supposed best friend Aiden, yet with an almost 4-year age gap between them, their friendship is already totally unconvincing. The moment their live stream
16 and
starts,
12.
Ryan instantly gains 2 million likes, despite there only being 145,000 viewers. When Ryan asks just a few seconds later,
How many people are watching, Aiden?
Aiden responds,
Holy wow, already at 3 million.
apparently reading this staggering figure while still staring at the back of her phone, which you can also see recording in the standard iPhone video app.
That's awkward. Makes me wonder, how much are they getting paid? You know, because you get what you paid for, right? How did this make past editing? There has to be a director for this film. So how did he okay this? The director could have went, cut, Aiden, let's redo the scene again. You were kind of still looking at the back of the phone at the camera. So yeah, why are you reading the number of viewers watching the live stream? Let's redo that scene again. The director kind of messed up there as well. Is the director of the movie Ryan's parents? Because if it is, then it makes a lot of sense.
Ryan's then unable to finish his magic trick, as his magic goop is empty, giving his live stream such a shock, they completely forget how to act.
Did Ryan do that on purpose? Is Dan stuck like that forever?
Turns out his sisters had emptied the goop, making
You get what you
Ryan
paid
so
for.
incredibly angry. He goes to the comic book store to blow off some steam. Here he encounters a crazy fan.
Ryan, whoa.
Crazy fan.
Can I get a selfie? Please, 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 please.
Who's wearing such an incredibly
I didn't say that, all right? Sunny V2 said that. Again, he's a kid, so come on, lay off on the insults on the kids, right? Sunny V2.
strange outfit. It makes you wonder if this was filmed 15 years ago. Upon walking inside the store, the theme of
Alright, he
outdated
makes a lot of
style
sense.
is continued by the employee, who allows Ryan to enter a top secret room in exchange for a video to give to his sister. Once inside, Ryan finds a comic book, which he steals from the store to bring back home. His sisters are
Wait, Ryan stole something from a comic book store? I thought Ryan is all about positive messages. So, and then they showed Ryan stealing a comic book from a store. What?
accidentally get sucked inside it, both being turned into animated characters,
Ah.
leading Ryan to enter the book as well.
So
to
they
save
kinda
his
wanna
sisters and bring them back out.
They
In
wanna do
case it isn't
animation.
obvious, the plot's extremely messy and difficult to follow, featuring many segments that add nothing to the story and only make it even more confusing.
It may be confusing for us, but does it matter? Because it's a movie for kids, right?
Adding to this is the fact that the second half is animated, with the animated section being even more confusing. Simplified, Ryan goes inside the comic book and teams up with his sisters to defeat an evil enemy who's named the Big Bad. In the meantime, Aiden distracts Ryan's parents in the real world.
Oh no, this is miserable. Oh, this is awful to look at. This, by the way, is Ryan's father.
Who are too busy to notice that their own kids are missing.
Why are you wearing that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn video! He's gonna pull me out of his hat to stay trending. Ah, he's gonna think I look so cool.
It seems they're having a competition.
Yeah,
to see
wearing a
who can
Benny
be
outfit
worse
is
at
really
acting.
cool.
Aiden, is everything okay in there? I heard yelling. Are the kids fighting again?
Trading their final
Yeah,
bit
the
of
mom is
dignity
1,000
just
times
as
better.
in the film.
What's wrong?
The kids are acting really weird, and they have really weird taste in pizza.
Not only the kids, the adults are acting weird as well.
Ah, they must be working on my surprise.
Ryan defeats the
Oh,
boss and
the
returns
father.
to the real world before delivering yet another dose of cringe.
Ryan! Aiden!
Ugh.
You kicked butt. You saved our butts.
He and his sisters have fixed their friendship, finally ending the movie's confusing plot. The closing scene is Ryan finding more problems,
Not this again.
showing they planned on making a sequel.
Music by Guy
Fans asked
Moon.
for another movie, then maybe.
The sequel?
Yeah.
Although this likely won't be happening, judging by the film's performance.
They want
the
a
director
sequel.
seemed confident that the film would do
Oh, so that guy's the director. The director is not Ryan's parents. Okay.
well.
I think you're really going to be proud. This is going to be a terrific movie.
Who's gonna be
Fall
proud?
2024.
Whilst the head of distribution believed that this first of its kind film would redefine what's possible for creator-driven entertainment, Ryan's father was equally excited.
I feel like all the distributors, they're all super excited. The whole industry is excited about it. They're paying attention to what we're doing now.
But acknowledged he had no idea if it would do well.
Right now, it's never been done
Hey, we have the same microphone. Look at that.
before, so we don't know what the outcome is. But we're really optimistic. We feel very excited about it.
Well, when they first premiered the movie for the public, it wasn't looking good, as barely anyone showed up to watch, leaving most of the seating
I mean, the kids are enjoying it. Yeah, I guess as long as the kids are enjoying it, it's fine, right?
completely empty. People confidently added, I can't see it doing well in theaters.
Parents
can't
can't
stand this
okay.
shit and will wait for streaming.
Like, how long is the movie? 2 hours, 1.5 hours at least, right? Yeah, I don't want to sit in a movie theater being stuck there for 1.5 hours, sitting through this garbage. That is true.
It will bomb for sure. It comes out the same day as Alien Romulus.
Really? It comes out the same day as... How did I not know that? I watched Alien Romulus on release day, and I didn't see Ryan's movie.
Still, the movie was released in 2,100 US movie theaters, as well as 125 screens theatrically nationwide across Canada.
It's only in US, Canada, and UK. Got it.
Although nobody went to watch it. So my family and I were literally the only ones in the theater
That
to
is so
watch
sad,
Ryan's
man.
World, and I must say it was a big disappointment. I do not recommend this movie. Another person explained we went to go see the Ryan movie, but nobody showed up, adding the film was no better than a 2 out of 10. A different user videoed their entire movie theater, again showing they were the only person there, which actually received a response from Ryan's parents. Thanks for showing up and watching. It's a movie about bonds between siblings. It's not always rainbow and sunshine, but at the end of the day, they learn to be there for each other. Yeah, glad I got to support your son by paying 54 cents for my ticket.
Is he being sarcastic? 54 cents for a ticket? Is it really that cheap in the United States? I think a movie ticket here is easily $20. 20, like $15 to $20. You get to watch a movie for 54 cents?
On the movie theater employees subreddit, somebody asked how poorly did Ryan's World the movie perform at your theater this past week, and the replies were pretty vicious. We showed one showing a day for 3 days, not a single sale.
Wait, there's a subreddit for movie theater employees. Newsflash, I used to work in a movie theater as an usher. I sell snacks as well. I sometimes man a counter where, you know, we sell snacks, and sometimes I sell tickets. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun. I watched a lot of free movies. I had a lot of popcorn while I was working there, and I suggest when you're a teen and you got some free time, go work in a movie theater. It's good times.
Nobody showed up for the screening. Another person said, I think we had 3 people all week, excluding Cheap Tuesday at my theater, while someone else added, never had to clean a theater with more than 4 tickets sold to it. One final employee concluded, I think I've seen 5 people come in for it, all of whom have given it atrocious reviews. I watched Ryan's World movie, and let me tell you, it made
My balls fell off. Damn it, reviewers are just ruthless, huh?
the Emoji Movie look like an Oscar contender. What's next? Child Exploitation 2? The storyline is so boring that my preschooler fell asleep about 20 minutes into the movie. Its aggregate IMDb rating of 2.1 stars would make it the 18th worst film ever made.
Honestly, it getting 2.1 is kind of impressive to me. I thought it would get less than 1.
If this rating had come from at least 10,000 reviewers. On Rotten Tomatoes, a professional critic wrote, this cinematic junk is what happens when underage YouTube stars with no acting talent have parents who pay for the family to star in a vanity movie motivated by greed. It's not the kids' fault.
I agree. I totally agree. It's not the kids' fault. It's the parents. I don't know what they're trying to get out of this. Fame, fortune. They kind of need to set their bar a lot lower, right? It had a $10 million budget, and how much did it make? Less than $1 million?
Another website, parentpreviews.com, bluntly refused to rate it, stating, we are not providing a review for this film, as our reviewers object to its roots. So
What
how
roots?
much money did the movie lose? The film had a budget of $10 million, much of which was provided by the parents.
We financed it along with the Pocket Watch together.
The parents made a lot of money off of Ryan, huh? $10 million is like nothing to them.
We put ourselves a big bet on this movie.
Body language.
How much does this film cost?
Millions of dollars.
However, it was pulled from cinemas after only 3 weeks, with $613,000. It made just $311 per theater, and is now only available to purchase on YouTube. Can someone get this poor kid new parents already? Jesus, it's not even making money anymore. It had a budget.
Well, there you go. I have a theory to what happened here. It seems Ryan's parents know that their brand and image is coming to an end soon because Ryan is growing up, so they're trying to branch out to films by making a movie, and if it does well, maybe they themselves could go into making movies.
First priority of starting a company was diversifying our revenue sources. Just relying solely on YouTube is not the way to grow business.
Not necessarily needing to use Ryan to make content anymore.
So we minimize Ryan's filming time each week to 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Trying to add more substance into their resume, if you will. I don't know how Ryan is taking this, but I can't imagine a 12-year-old kid being okay with his movie bombing so hard. Seeing nobody show up for his movie is the equivalent of seeing nobody show up to his birthday party, right?
Well, when they first premiered the movie for the public, it wasn't looking good, as barely anyone showed up to watch.
It might destroy him emotionally and hurt his confidence in the future. The decision to make this movie is a failure. The director they hired is a failure. The whole cast, most of them are still kids with no professional training, so don't blame them. Blame the adults making the decisions. Now, the movie is targeting kids, and from the looks of it, the kids are enjoying it. But they forgot that kids don't pay for movie tickets. Their parents do. But the story and acting, especially from Ryan's parents, is too revolting for an adult to watch. Now, animated movies from Pixar and Disney are successful because adults are still able to enjoy it. I remember I got so excited when Wreck-It Ralph was released and I needed an excuse to go watch it, so I was asking my niece whether she wants to go watch it, and when she was like, yeah, I was really happy that I finally got an excuse to go watch it. So why does it work? Because an animated film from these animation studios have amazing storytelling.
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me.
Stunning and creative CGI, and humor that only adults will understand.
Sassy housewives want to meet you.
They do.
It seems like Ryan's movie has none of that. I'm not really sure how this is doing on streaming platforms right now, but there's a high chance it is doing a lot better than in movie theaters because parents don't actually have to sit there and watch it like they have to in a movie theater. Just leave it on the TV, let the kids watch it while they go and play Call of Duty for 1.5 hours.
Oh shit, I glitched out.
Yeah.
Now, after scouring through Ryan's channel for a bit, it seems like they are reposting a lot of old videos of when Ryan was still a lot younger. I hope this means they're trying to record less so that Ryan has more time to do other stuff. And looking at his videos right now, judging his body language, it does seem like he's either very awkward in front of the camera or he's very exhausted and not genuinely happy.
Yeah, ultimately he
So,
decides,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
never really push him to do anything that
Right,
he doesn't
but-
want to do. But we think it's a great opportunity for him to go to college and just meet with his peers.
It still won't be the end of Ryan's channel, even if Ryan does somehow manage to escape making YouTube videos, because Ryan's parents still has another kid to use in their videos. 2 kids to be exact. Ryan's twin sisters. At this point, I feel the channel shouldn't be called Ryan's World. It should be called Ryan's Parents. I hope they at least get some form of checkup from any humanitarian association for an extended period of time to make sure the kids are doing fine and not being exploited. So there you have it. What do you think? Is Ryan and his twin sisters actually being exploited by Ryan's parents? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.